Yo, what's up, guys? I think it's better now. I hope the mic must be working now. Hello. Yes, I see that on the bar. I see no one coming to my stream yet. So, but I'll save this for later. Yeah, I know that usually when I stream there are people from mostly from Australia and wait, what time is it now in Australia? I'm pretty sure it must be like nighttime. Mostly like they're from Melbourne and Sydney. 4:44. Oh wow, that's a nice timing. 4:44 a.m. Ah, you know what? Like if I finish the stream in like 3 hours or so, then if they wake up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday, which I'm not sure who does that, except for like the essential workers, the bus drivers, and like other like workers out there, then yeah, like if you're like a student or something and you don't work, then I wonder like what makes you wake up on a what makes you wake up on a Sunday at 7? Like all students need to just sleep. We have so much sleep debt. I think like throughout my 6 years of university, I accumulated about 300 hours of sleep debt. Maybe more than that. I don't know. I think like maybe I'll do a calculation and show one day. Uh, it just goes to show that goes to show that like you have to sacrifice a lot of sleep in your university life, and yeah. I do wonder that like I'm still trying to get the glimpse of like how are people able to like edit videos, like make videos every 2 to 3 weeks while having work and school at the same time. Like I try to commit to having a video every month, but it feels so difficult. You know, I don't know why. I I wish I knew. I wish I knew how I would do that, but I don't. Anyways, let me introduce you to this website. Uh, this is like if this is like if Wordle, how do you say that? Wordle and GeoGuessr has a baby together. So it's basically like a website that so it's called Unzoomed, meaning that like you basically like have to like see um you have to see what you have to guess what area is this from. um and I'm losing my train of thoughts today. I just woke up like 2 hours ago. um but yeah, basically what you do in this is that you have 6 tries to guess like what this area is, and it will zoom out every time, like just like so that you get more clues. Like every time you guess it wrong, and you get 6 tries, just like Wordle, and it's a daily challenge. So you can only do this once a day. So let's see if we can guess the location of today. Yeah, so basically the rule says, can you pinpoint the city's location? You have 6 attempts to guess a hidden city. Each correct guess reveals more of the surrounding area. Oh yes. Yeah, so it's like Wordle with 6 tries and daily. Challenge yourself daily with a city. And there's also like close call and spot on, so just like GeoGuessr. So that's why I was saying that like this is like if GeoGuessr and Wordle had a baby. We're also, spoiler alert for this stream, we're also gonna play a bit of like city guessing, but not like GeoGuessr later in the stream today. If I'm still in the mood for streaming. Right now there's only like 1 person showing up. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Okay, so let's see. From my guess, they are driving on like the right side of the road. That means that this is not like the UK or it's not like the UK, Australia, India, or New Zealand. Lots of like dense building in here. So I feel like any American and Canadian cities are off the list. Yeah, like there's so many high-rise towers in here. And there's like railways too. Not sure if this is like the entrance to a train station or freight train stations or a passenger train station. But there's also like an... Is this a canal? Is this a canal like, what was that? And given like the high rises, it can also be like somewhere in what was that? Somewhere in Asia as well. The first guess for this is really important actually, because like it can narrow down like, let's say if I guess a city like Japan per se, like Tokyo per se, then it can, and then it will say like how far off I am compared to that. And the further that I am, that means that like the shot is like, the more wasted the shot was. Like the closer I am to the target, the better that I have a clue of where this is. In this case, it's definitely like not like, so Japan, like all Japanese cities, Singapore, Hong Kong, all UK, Australia, New Zealand, and Indian cities are off the list. That leaves us with, I don't know. Wait, are they even like driving on the right side of the road in here? It's so like pixelated and can't see anything. What side of the road they driving on? Wait, I got a feeling they might be driving on the other side. Like, I feel like, because like look at the cars, look at like where the dark spots of the windows are. The front windows, the windshield is. It's too pixelated. I cannot see anything. But I feel like it's okay. I take back what I said earlier. It could be Australia, New Zealand, India, UK, Japan, Hong Kong, and Singapore cities. Now, I mean, like, I think like, or Malaysia. All of a sudden, I feel like guessing like, Tokyo might give me a clue, but I think I'm gonna shoot with. It doesn't really look like Japan in here. Do you think? I think I might go with. I think I might go with like Kuala Lumpur, maybe. Cool. Oh my god. Kuala Lumpur. Let's see first try. No, I'm too far. I am way too far from that. Okay, but like, does it give me any bigger, better clues about the train station? Okay, so it's a passenger train station, and it's sort of like an end station. Huh. And then like these huge roads in here. Look at this roundabout, this huge roundabout in here. Oh wow. And then the Giant's Road. Like I feel like the roundabout in here, they use it as like what was that? Like they use this roundabout here as like a park itself, because look at the patterns. Now it gives me a vibe of like India. We gotta put Karachi, Pakistan. Bruh, I said India and then literally put a Pakistani cities. Maybe Mumbai? Because like Kuala Lumpur is way too far. Say more than 100,000 miles away. No way, that's even further. Okay. Ah, shit. So I wasted my second shot and went even further than that. There's another train station in here. It looks very modern. So Kuala Lumpur was too far, but this must be a university. This must be like a university campus or something. Oh, this is the furthest that it could go. Wait, what if like they actually like drive on the other side of the road? There's an airport in here. And a golf course. It's so funny that like golf courses waste so much space that we can literally see it. See how wasteful it is on the map. And like golf course is usually for rich people. So it feels like what was that? It feels like it's a waste of resources. Wasteful resources, kind of associated with kind of like associated with like wealthy people. Eat the rich, honey. Also, oh, look at this highway. It's like so clean over here. Mumbai is 3,000 miles away. Damn, okay. $3,000 miles. Can you have like an option for kilometers? Like, yes, please. Choose between kilometers and miles. Wait, what? Did you see it just says like 3,000 miles and now like says 1900? Oh, 3,000 kilometers away. Damn, did not read that. I did not read that. What city has this like curvy river? Could it be Manila by any chance? Cause like it does give out a vibe of an Asian city. No, okay, I'm still too far away. Still too. Oh, okay, but like we got this. Wow, this city is like so sprawled that like there's an airport in here. I'm usually not good at this, I admit. It's so small you can't tell like what's the... Oh, and then like they go like to like rural areas. Like this. What if it's South Korea? Because like South Korea also has these like urban freeways, and yeah, like there's like intercity like trains like this, and then like the roads are so wide, multiple lanes, like arterial roads running inside the city. No way. And then like, yeah, it gives out a vibe of like a very Asian city. It could be also a Chinese city as well, because like I am still like investigating like the influence of large arterial roads. This is a hospital. Like I'm still trying to influence like the inspiration. Like where did the Asian cities like get from building like huge roads like this? This is a racetrack. Wait, race course. Hong Kong? Is that you? With your racetrack station? Race course. Fun fact, in Hong Kong there's a train that serves a race course that station is only open on racing days. Oh wow, what is this intersection? Oh my god. Okay, now this intersection gives me a Chinese city vibe. Shenzhen? No, okay, I'm still too far. Wait. Ah, okay, now this gave me a clue. Bangkok. this just can't be any other cities. I know it's an Asian city, just don't know that it can be so close to Southeast Asia. So fun fact, so basically like my first guess of Kuala Lumpur like got into the right region, Southeast Asia. Just like it took me like so many tries. Oh. Oh, same game at US cities only? Huh. Let me see. Of course you have to zoom into a suburb. This suburb is like very mountainous suburb, Californian suburbs. Like on the other side of the Rockies. So Denver? No. Oh wow, okay. This does not help. This does not help. like I feel like except for New York City, then the entire like no, like maybe like the entire California, it's just like it's just a giant suburb. It's not even a state. 2,700 kilometers away, so it could be um it could be like to the Midwest, like further like central USA, or like a little bit to the uh Denver, Springfield. Oh well, this doesn't look like the Great Plains. This doesn't look like the prairies, the plains. Um, where could this be? Hmm. There's like a little bit of like a more central street over here, but like since it's an American city, it's not even like that. Charleston. Bro, I'm gonna guess like West Virginia. Let me see if I'm closer to the East Coast or to the West Coast. Oh, but like there's like also like a very like business park, like research park alike in here. Apple? No, it's not on the list. I know a city called Appleton in Michigan. Uh, just hell, like this is like suburban hell. This is like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Yo, yo, actually, how much of a waste of space this is. Let me see. Oh, okay. I am slightly closer. There's no way that. Oh, there's an airport as well. There's no way that you can make like a good transit system works in an area. Oh, what the hell? Disgusting. This must be like the interstate, or if not like a highway. And this is like so fucking common. Like, there's only sidewalks on one side of the street. This most feels like it's like a small town. And there's like a, yeah, single rail track. I wonder where does this trail go? This track go? It looks almost like it's abandoned, like, or like very low train frequency runs through here. I mean, to be fair, like many active train tracks here in Canada as well, like they look like that from satellite. It's just because like the rail company just abandoned them. Just they don't really care about the life of railway workers and like even like the safety of the track sometimes. Then they just care about like how to move as many freight as possible for good money. Oh, and there's a train here. Oh, this is like a rail to trail track. I love like pathways. I love pathways like this when it runs like parallel with the train track. It's like really scenic. Many of the tracks here like could also be like when the train track becomes abandoned, it got converted into an active transportation trail. Oh wait, this may not be an active transportation trail. Used for both recreational and like commuting purposes. What the hell is this? Okay, like this pathway go parallel with this road. then has to cross the train track, and the train track then crossed the road, and then the pathway also crossed the road to run. What the? What the hell? And then like the pathway continues going over here, and they have to cross the train track and cross this street, then to continue. Like, what kind of pathway is this? That's like way too many crossings, way too many unnecessary crossings. And now it drops over here with the shadow, and then it goes here, and it's gone. We lost it. It's just like a regular sidewalk up to this point. Oh wait, it appears back over here. What the hell? And then like, but like over here, it's just like a regular sidewalk. We don't have a trail over here, so it's like, woo. And then like, oh, it crossed the train track again. Now it goes behind these warehouses, go through these parking lots, another bridge, and goes, okay, this time it crossed the track again, but goes underneath it. Okay, this is so funny. This is like, so yeah. And then now it goes over here through this park. Oh my god. Okay, so like after like a whole like detaching from the track, it's the train track itself, it meets the train track again over here. And this time it just ends here. Or does it? Or does it? Does it even end? Yeah, I think it's where it ends. And there's like a coal mine in here or something. Like train. It's very like normal for... It's like very normal for like mines in here to have like direct train connections to it, freight trains connection to it. I can't believe that I'm still trying to figure out like where this place is. There's an airport in here. Oh, so that means that like we've seen two airports. So there's like two towns connecting each other. There's no way this is West Virginia. West Virginia, as far as I know, it's so poor. So like any kind of infrastructure that looks like this may not be it. That could be Providence, Rhode Island. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What other like small US cities that I know? What are small US cities that I know? Aside from like Omaha. Could it ever be like Springfield, Ohio? Oh, there's only Springfield, Missouri. Okay, now I'm even further. Oh, wait. There's like, looks like something that looks like a state border in here. That may help. What state is this? This must be like Arkansas or Tennessee. Tennessee, right? Does look like, no, that's not Tennessee. A line like this bordering, that's not Tennessee, even though it looks like Tennessee. Not Tennessee. Kentucky? No, but like this border runs below this line as well, so it must be something else. Arkansas. So it's Arkansas. And we're guessing somewhere south of Arkansas, which is could be Louisiana or Mississippi. No, Mississippi is to the west. So it's definitely like Louisiana. Do you think so? I think I think it's definitely like Louisiana. And like, but like, what is this? We have like another border in here as well. So even though like this line here looks like Arkansas, it may not be actually Arkansas. Hmm. What other states that looks like this? Or is that the US Canada border? No, that's not. That's not it. That's not it. Or Pennsylvania? I'm like looking at like all the states with like lines like this. Let me just say like your states are weird. Could it be like Vermont? Let me tap in to see if like Vermont is on the list. Oh, there's only Montpelier, Vermont. I still have 3 tries. So, may as well just shoot the shot. No way! No way. No way I just got that. Oh, so that border there, it's a definitely like the US-Canada border. And then like, wait, can I close it? Can I? Yeah, so Vermont just looks like this as a state. It's like very narrow and it's like very, yeah. It's also like the least populated state as far as I remember. And yeah, like this is basically the US Canada border. What the hell is this? Like, why do we have like this little stretch here? I know that like they wanted to follow the Mississippi River, or what was that? They want the border to follow the Connecticut River. But what is this? What is this little stretch over here? Like it stopped following the Connecticut River, or is that like another branch of the Connecticut River? What river is this? What is this second river over here if it's not the Connecticut River? Yeah, like these are the points where like the like where Canada is actually like west of the US. And we are in Maine. Come to Maine. Go up here to Maine. But what river is this? I'm still confused. That's not the St. Lawrence River. That is not the St. Lawrence. What is this river? Maybe Google Maps can give me an answer. All right, I'm back. Just had a phone call. Okay, where we were, where were we with this river? It doesn't even mention a name. Like, did you just like call this the border river? Uh, there must be a name, right? Like, you can't just not name this North America. Wow, wow, very helpful. Oh, okay, so it's basically just a stream. How wide is this stream? Let me see. Wow, it looks very scenic over here. Until a point where it's no longer a stream. I think like the stream ends somewhere. It's just like the whole stream. And then like eventually it ended. Oh, it diverted from the whole stream to go to follow like another. Oh, wow, okay. But then like up to this point, like the stream ended. And now like it just like random lines again. What determined this area? Like, is there like a hill or something over here? Can I view terrain? Terrain. Oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense now with the terrain. So like the mountainous, hilly, more mountainous side is part of the US. But over here, like, this is where it gets confusing because like there's also like some mountains over here as well. That means that like somebody go hiking over here can like very easily like, oh wait, but like you can still tell the difference. You can still tell the difference. Like 800 meters versus 2800 meters. Yeah, like these mountains are, wait, 800 meters? Or yeah, is it like that tall? Like 2800 meters from the sea level? and then like keeps following, and then like over here there's some like 1,000 meters. But basically like I think like back in the day the US is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take the taller side of the mountain. You gotta man, the European in them like were so ready to colonize. And then like goes up here, like when you can still see like the difference in terrain. So basically like Maine is also, the state of Maine is also fairly mountainous, and then like it's again a straight line over here. Like when it backs down to like a similar like when it goes like back down to like a similar elevation, they're like, yeah, they just like draw another straight line. Like I know I feel like we all learned about this straight line, the 49 parallel here in school, about like how this borderline was created. But I wonder about this part. I wonder about this section here. Like it doesn't follow any like longitudinal lines. Like at least this straight lines here may follow like a longitude. But this line here, I'm confused. Did they just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna draw a line like parallel to the St. Lawrence River and call it the day? Like, yeah, like look at these roads. It's also like look very like perpendicular to the riverbank. So did they just like, gonna do like a perpendicular line from the street, from the riverbank, and then like call it the border? Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, that's unzoomed. I hope you had fun, like just seeing me struggling with guessing what city that is. To be honest, like I did not when it comes to that US guessing round, did not think that it would be like, you know, Montpelier, Vermont. I know that there's a city named Montpelier, Monk, and if you say it in French, you have to say Montpellier. But I feel like that name is also anglicized for Vermont as well. Who knows? Who knows actually? Okay, that's fun. Oh. Okay, we're gonna move on to like another guessing game. Cityquiz.io. So let's see how many city names you can name. So we just try first with Canada and move on to like other countries as we go. Maybe like worldwide. Edmonton, Alberta, definitely. Wait, no. So this website has not updated the population name since 2016. Basically, what this city does, what this website does, is that like you try to name as many Canadian city names as possible in a certain, and then like you can time yourself. Can you time yourself? Does this website have a timer? Because like wait, maybe like we'll just play now and then set up a timer. Wait, let me just open my phone to set up a timer. How about we set this timer for 5 minutes and see in 5 minutes how many cities can I name? How about we do that? 5 minutes. Okay, are we ready? I really want to put like speedrun music on here. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna set up like some music to make this more dramatic. I am back. I felt like a boomer for doing that. Having to like reset the screen just so that I can like put on the music. I found a video of like speed running music for 10 hours. And okay, 1, 2, 3, go. So I got 5 minutes. Just gonna name like all the big cities first. Fun fact, this website also accepts small towns as well. So, okay, here we got this. Here we got it. We got this. Damn, this is like make the run like way too dramatic. It feels like I'm actually like doing a speed run or something. I got 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Oh wait, I just guessed Halifax. Fun fact, there's a city called Sydney in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. St. John's. Wait, what? Is it not? Okay. Okay. Let's go to the territories. Does it not register as a city? Mayo? It's actually a city in... Oh, what? It registered a different Mayo. Okay. Can't have time for like that confusion. There's like way too many cities in Ontario that I have not guessed. Man, like 50% of Canadian population live along this strip. How many did I get? Only 39 cities. I got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. And only like, not even like half the population of the country yet. Ponoka. It's like, now it's time to like guess like the nearby cities. To like the bigger cities that I've guessed. Surrey, Burnaby, Richmond, White Rock, almost got like typed in White Horse, Langford, Langley, Delta, New Westminster. 43% already. Come on. Prince George. Campbell River. Does this count? Bowen. Oh wait, it does. Okay, Bowen Island. The city of Lougheed, North Vancouver, Sechelt. I know so many BC cities actually. Okay. Damn. Your brain cannot think when it's Lake Louise. Oh, it's too small? Okay. St. Albert in Edmonton, Fort Saskatchewan, Beaumont, Leduc, Spruce Grove, Airdrie. What is that city at the start of C that is also close to Calgary? You know what? Screw it, screw it. Do you hear that? So in 5 minutes, I only got 72 cities. 72 cities. And 44% of the population. What a shame. I know I could have done better than this. Maybe like the strategy to guessing this is just not like carry on with the like any cities that you know on top of your head and then like try that. Can we try that again? It's fun actually. It's really fun. I'm gonna like clear the map. Let's do this again. This is fun, okay? Like I think that like now that like I know a more strategic way of doing this, I might be able to just guess cities better, I guess. Wow, that's really like pun intended. Pun intended. Okay. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Damn it. I'm struggling with typing today as well. I don't know why. I think that to get like the more like percentage of the like more than 50% of the population, I have to like really like go into the big cities. Oh, that's not a city? How? I'm like hyper focused on this. Wait, I don't remember how to spell Musk. Ponoka, Wetaskiwin. Come on, we already got like 37% already. I cannot think when I'm stressed, like when my brain is like in like Windsor. Selkirk. Oh yes, I remember it now. Too late. This doesn't help. Like, this is like increasing the population by like just segments by segments. Wait, what? It's not counted? Oh, I think it might just be like a suburb of Ottawa. Laval. Okay. I can't believe I did not guess Hamilton, Ontario. Wait, what? That's Mission? Wait, what? No way. Okay, 26 seconds. Ten, 9, 8. What other cities? No, okay. It rang again. So this time got 48.22%, which is slightly better, I guess. I can't believe that, like, I can't think of many more Ontario cities, especially like by this corridor here, when so many like people live along this corridor. Oh, I feel like I must know more than that, right? Oh yes, I miss like Richmond Hill, Vaughan, Brampton, Mississauga. Oh, I can't believe that I cannot think of that. Like, it's like in a blink of an eye, my brain just like, oh yes, I know Toronto, and that's it. And I like completely forgot about all the other cities. Maybe like now let's try playing without like the timer and see how far can I go, like how even small when it comes to the towns do I know. And you can see like there's also like very large like population, like concentrated population centers in here. Like we got the Greater Vancouver area with Victoria being the capital, but then you also have like Langford, Swartz Bay. Does that count, or is that a neighborhood of? Oh, okay, so it doesn't count. But like, there's Langford and Victoria. There's Nanaimo, and what is the other city close to Nanaimo within the region? And there's like the Greater Vancouver, which is like so concentrated in population. And over here we got like the Greater Edmonton region with Edmonton, Alberta, then St. Albert. This is like all of these data are like no longer correct because the city has grown so much. Edmonton is now like 1.2 million already, I think. But then you got Beaumont, Leduc, Spruce Grove, Stony Plain, and what's that city north of that? Morinville? Oh yes, Morinville. With yeah, and then like all these small cities only have like, so I think like the regional with like a regional connection, and then like go further a bit, you got Wetaskiwin and Ponoka. I can't believe I did not guess Red Deer. But like further, like this is like if this is like the whole like greater Edmonton region, then you can have like so many, like you can have like a decent like transportation system that connects everything together. I did not even mention there's also like Sherwood Park. Wait, what? How does it not recognize Sherwood Park? Strathcona County. I don't know. Like, this is missing Sherwood Park, and like this whole region must have like a population close to 2 million, maybe like 1.6, 1.7. And then you got like Calgary with, I can only guess, Cochrane, Airdrie, and Chestermere, but there's more than that. There's Canmore over here, but it's about an hour drive. There's more than that. I don't know much about Calgary as much as I know Edmonton. I know Brooks. I used to work at a grocery store, and they got meat from the plant in here in Brooks, Alberta. I think like Brooks supply like the meat for like, I would say close to 50% of both Alberta and Saskatchewan. And there's like Saskatoon, Martinsville, Warman. There's like the greater Saskatoon area is so much more than this. I could only guess the two biggest cities. There's Regina. These two dots look so close, yet they are 1 hour apart. I know there's White City. Oh yeah, so close to Regina as well. And Emerald Park? No. Emerald is just called Emerald? No. I don't know. I just remember on one time on my drive from Regina to Winnipeg, I saw a sign that says Emerald Park, White City. And I don't know why Emerald Park does not just appear on this. But to the north of Regina, there's also Lumsden. That is about 40 minutes away from Regina. And there's like Regina Beach. Okay, fun fact. For all my non-Canadians who might be watching this stream or will watch this stream in the future when this is posted, we call a lot of like the shore of our lake, like lake shores, and we call a lot of lake shores, river shores, like riverside beaches, because like there's like a there's a deposit of sand in these areas, which made them beaches, and then like people go swim in these areas, and like very often most of these areas are not guarded, so you have to what was that? You have to just like watch yourself when you swim in these areas. And then like, I mean, here and there you might hear a case of a person drowned. And yeah, it's honestly, it's pretty dangerous, I would say. Yeah. It's extremely dangerous. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh my god, we got the first chat after an hour. Damn, I did not scale back like the chat size compared to like the chat box on my screen. I spent a lot of time designing these on Stream Elements. Anyways, then we move on to Winnipeg. Like, Winnipeg itself is a big city. I think this is like very outdated. The city must have like 900,000 people already. And then we got Selkirk. What other cities in the Winnipeg metropolitan region that I know? There's like something starts with an S as well. Wait, what? Strathcona, it doesn't count. Regina Beach. Okay. Transcona. Is that what it's called? No. I can't believe that, like, I've like I'm still trying to like de-Google my life and try to like make myself become an encyclopedia, but I feel like the older you are, the harder it is to do that. And then East Selkirk, bruh. There's Selkirk and there's East Selkirk. Is that its own city? Oh, so it's like a part of a rural municipality. Oh yes, St. Paul. It's like in Winnipeg. There's like the population of the entire province of Manitoba. It's like one. What was that like? 1.4 million, and then you have Winnipeg that takes up like 70% of it. Moving on, we got Thunder Bay, Ontario. There's another city called Sault Ste. Marie that is nearby. Like within highway, the Trans Canada Highway, it goes like along this stretch here, and then like goes down here, and then like yeah, and then like Toronto. Welcome to Toronto. We got like I know that there's like way too many more than this, so I'm just gonna put it in now. Richmond Hill. Wow, Jake, I just put Vaughan and Richmond Hill itself in, and then like it already like increased yeah, it's like over half already. It's like Markham. Yeah, Markham with a population of, I think it must be more than that now. 400,000 now, easily. Mississauga. No? Fun fact to all of my US audience watching, if you have Minneapolis and Minnesota and like Mississippi, we also have Mississauga that is like so difficult to spell. It's 2S, Mississauga. I think it came from like an indigenous name of the people living in this region. I have to look it up again, but Mississauga. Okay. Then we got Montreal with Laval. I think there's more than that. Oh, not. I know this is a small city named Saint Luc in the edge of Montreal, which is part of the Montreal region, but I don't remember. This Quebec City, Saguenay. Did I pronounce it correctly? Kingston, Ontario. There's so many more like along this stretch. Like Via Rail stops has those like several stops in this area. This Ottawa, Gatineau region. Fun fact, like a lot of people actually like work in Quebec and live in Ontario in here because the two cities lie on both sides of the two provinces, which makes it a little complicated when it comes to like taxation or like traveling, because there's like different fare rates for transit and like also like different like gas prices, transportation taxes. Yeah. And also, okay, what is so funny is that like 17%, which is 53% of the population, but I was like 17 million, sorry. 17 million to be 53% of the Canadian population. But Canadian population right now is more than 40 million. So this is not even like half the population. To be fair, like they have not updated the name. They have not updated like the population since 2016. Uh, and then moving on, we have Fredericton, St. John, and Moncton. I'm gonna be a real honest. These are the only three locations that I know about. I've never been anywhere east of Ottawa. So anywhere from Montreal to Quebec City to Halifax, Fredericton, Moncton, Charlottetown, and St. John's, I've never been. Never been that far. Whew. Damn. I'm not that good at geography. And as somebody who does planning, I should be better at that. I'm gonna take a break. Gotta go do my laundry, but I'll be right back, and we're gonna continue more with finding Canadian cities. Chat, we are so back. We are so back, baby. Oh wow. You got lots of chats in here. I can't believe you didn't guess half of the cities. Bro, I was stressed, okay? I was stressed. I was like, like when you look at the timer and then like immensely having to like, oh crap, I need to like guess this, guess that. But I'll try my best the next time. Oh, City Skylines. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games. Unfortunately, like I cannot play it at the moment because like it's so fucking laggy. It crashed my PC like every time I tried to open, simply because like I love to play with like custom assets and mods, and I have like 3,000 of them, so I need to like clean it up. Yeah, like yeah, I have like way too many assets, and I also install mods in there too, which it cannot handle it. Yes, I have 3,000 assets. I have, yeah, that's which is a lot, very much. So, and then I heard about City Skylines too, and I also want to like watch it. I also want to like play it, but from the information that I heard from the community, it seems like it's not very positive at the moment. Like even though like the game has been released for like a year already, and there's still like they still like report like there's like bugs and more, and yeah. So I don't know. Might play it when I upgrade my PC, which is whenever I have a more stable job than at the moment. Uh, but yeah, let's play some more. I think like now that like we already like played like the big cities already, uh, let's now that let's just play it casually. No timer, no music whatsoever. I think I'm still gonna put on music though. Uh, I haven't like written any new music for a while, so I hope that like I will eventually. Okay, let's just clear this board. You see, like lately, I've been doing a lot of things that is like related to my creativity, like art making and music, making beats, and like also like making like more like visuals for the videos like this, for like my normal videos, and I think I have come to like, uh, I know that it might be a very quick conclusion to drop into, but I low-key have a feeling that like the viewers of this channel, they just want to see transit content, even though my name is More Than Transit, even though the name of the channel is literally More Than Transit, but people just want to see transit content exclusively, because like all of my videos that I talk about transit gets like so many views, like got so good engagement, like transit related topics just blew just blow up on YouTube. But when I talk about like other contents, I want to talk about other contents in urban planning too, because urban planning is not just about transit. Urban planning is just so much more than that. And so it just baffles me that it just baffled me that like all of like I spend so much time making other content about urban design, about accessibility, equity, um, and such, but the reach was not as prominent as the videos about transit do. But I think like it's also like on me to like having to do um some more like outreaching to make it grow, because you know, like I don't really know that much about YouTube, and I only create content for fun. I'm not like a full-time YouTubers or anything. I don't need to get paid that much on YouTube. Yeah. How many Canadian cities can you name? Okay. Now that like the stress is out of the way, we can just play it casually. So like the strategy, just like go with the big cities first. Vancouver. Damn, 1.96% of the population. Back in 2016. Can you believe that like 2016 is like almost 10 years ago? And next up we have... I'm just gonna like go with like the cities that I'm familiar with. I think like this city is Mission City, and oh no, Mission City is not even like on the list. I don't know why. Richmond. And there's like Richmond Hill on the other side of the country. Montreal, Quebec City. Okay, I have trouble writing the name. Oh wait, I actually got it correct. Trois-Rivières. Trois-Rivières. Okay. Look at me like just naming the small cities. The small towns, the small BC towns in here. Lake Country. Yes, that's actually a location. Lake Country. It's a part of the Kelowna regional plan. Port Alberni. Wait, what? Swatson is not a part? Like Swatson. I think it's maybe because it's only a neighborhood within the city of Delta. So it's not? Ah. Prince George. Prince Rupert. Okay. Fort St. John. I visited this city and I made a video about this. You guys should go check it out. Taylor. Nelson, BC, but also like there's Fort Nelson. I think it might be too small to be counted. Yes, it's too small. Nelson, BC. What else do I know? Dawson Creek. There's like also Dawson City. Oh wait, in Whitehorse, but I don't know why it's not counted. Fort St. John is like the northernmost city in British Columbia to be serviced, to have like transit services, like public transit services, and like a fixed one. Oh. Wait, what? It's not? It's not in this list. There's like actually like a town in BC called 100 Mile House. And it's not listed on here? What a shame. Villemount. Clearwater. I think like I'm gonna guess like based on the Via Rail, like the Canadian from Toronto to Vancouver, see how many like towns that I can remember. So it started out from Vancouver, then goes to Abbotsford, then go Hope. I don't remember if Hope is a list of the stations. Let's see. Oh wait, that's train number 2, not train number 1. Hinton, Agassiz, Cats, North Bend, Ashcroft. Oh yeah, Clearwater, Blue River. I remember the most like from Jasper to Edmonton, and maybe Edmonton to Saskatoon, because like this is where like I have like traveled the most on. And then Viking, then Wainwright. It goes like from south of Edmonton. It goes like out of Edmonton, then travels to the south. Wainwright, Alberta, then Unity, Biggar. Yeah, it's literally called Biggar. Then Saskatoon, then Watrous, Melville. I feel like there must be one more station in between these two towns. There's no way that you can go that far. Oh, for crying out loud. Trains are like so delayed. Actually, they aren't that delayed at the moment. Like you can see that like it's almost like 30 minutes delayed in here. Like but this is normal, okay? This is normal for Canadian trains. Like I feel like at one point I would be making a video about like I think like at one point I make a video about like Canadian trains, and especially like the the Western Canadian rails in general. It might be a short though. But yeah, I'll talk about like the best corridors for trains in here. But this is like so a bit the train is about 25 minutes delayed. And to be fair, like with the freight trains like dominating the track, and then like passenger trains cannot even like they have to pay for the freight companies to use the track. I'm not surprised that it can be this bad. And then it just like very honestly, you're fortunate if you have like this short of a delay. We really deserve like better public infrastructure. And I don't know, like I think like I've said this on multiple live streams already, but public infrastructure does not have to make a profit, and it's meant to serve the people. I once got a 5-hour delay on holy shit, yeah, I once got a 7-hour delay on Via Rail too. And like I'm just fortunate that day that I made it home. Okay, but back to where we were guessing. There must be more than that, but like I think that you cannot tell until like you close to. I think that like how one good way to like milk the hell out of this, it's just like, oh wait. There's Winnipeg, Portage la Prairie, Rivers, Melville, Watrous. Oh, so there's no train stations between these two towns. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, now. Oh, it's not counted. Then Winnipeg, I just guess Armstrong, but it doesn't show up. Armstrong, British Columbia. Oh, okay. Ashcroft. So basically the train goes to Abbotsford and then go up to Ashcroft. Let me see if these smaller towns will appear on the map. No, they're too small. They're too small to appear on the map. Go up to Ashcroft and Kamloops and Clearwater, Valemount, Jasper, Hinton, Edson, Edmonton, Viking, Wainwright, Unity, Biggar, then Saskatoon, Watchers, Melville. So basically, like you have to go up, then go down, goes up north, and go south. Again, Winnipeg. Okay, we are here. How? Yeah, I've Alma, Betterton Lake, Winnetoba, Rice Lake, Malachi. These is like Ontario already. I think like somewhere around like Malachi. All the way to Toronto is like Ontario. And I'm not sure if it's like Malachi. Like if you know how to correctly spell this, please let me know. In high school, I have a friend named Malachi, which is spelled like exactly like this, and he's in Malachi. But in other languages I've seen, it's the same text or like same variations, and they call it Malachi. Okay, let's see. No, it's too small. Oh my god. So Via Rail really serves like very small town in here. That is like, it's a social service. It's a social public service. Yeah, like so many towns that I typed in that it doesn't just show up. Yeah, because of how small they are. Yeah. Finally, there's like one community that finally pop up. Shoe Lookout. Oh, Allendale is not there despite it being a like neighboring community to Barrie, Ontario. Sudbury. Oh, Sudbury. Finally. I'm just like naming like small cities in here. But throughout this stretch here, Via Rail has so many like stations that you can see. There's like these so many towns in here that I'm pretty sure like you never heard of. Oh yeah, like Via Rail was even like early to these stations. Hornpain. I do want to like ride this train, like from, you technically can travel from Victoria to St. John's using just public transit. And by public transit here, I don't mean like the local transit like in other cities, but like rail systems, like public transit services, and then ferries, and then rails. Like not mentioning flying. I don't think flying is a means of public transit. They make money from your, but public transit, I have to say here is that like even though like train is not really much of a public transit, but it's a subsidized like service for people. Caprol. What is this town? Oh wait, what? It doesn't appear on the map despite like having like a long 30-minute like stop in here. Oh. I can't believe that like so many towns that on this list here just does not show up on this because of how small they are. Which again, like, epitomize how important Via Rail is to small communities. Like, since Greyhound's departure from Canada in 2018 and Eastern Canada in 2019, now there are just no fucking way a person from a small town can travel to like healthcare services, like other services, etc. And it sucks. So Via Rail is like really like bridging the gap. But I think that like what they really need to do instead of running this long ass train is like maybe like try to run like regional services or like shorter regional services. I think that it might improve their reliability like so much better. Yeah, like so many towns here you probably have never heard about. Yeah. Like I tried to type in like another town in here already and like it's still not like showing up. I think like reason being is that like some of these towns in here like are so small that they don't even appear. Northernmost cities you got, oh wow, Fort St. John like so northernmost. Other stats, 2 of 3 cities over 1 million. Hey, that's because I haven't put Montreal like, wait, I did. Didn't put Calgary in. Calgary has a population of 1.5 million, yet, like, just the city itself, not even the region, yet there is no train services. Okay, but back to guessing. Yeah, even like the city of Lethbridge over here has like, it now must be like 123,000 or something. And like this whole stretch here, this is like the second corridor of population in Western Canada, besides this corridor from Vancouver all the way up to Abbotsford. Anyways, let's continue guessing. Airdrie. Let's see how many small towns that I know. Olds. Or smaller cities that I know. Wait, that's the 2 suburbs of Strathcona County. What did I expect? Vermilion. Lloyd, wait, what? Why is Lloydminster not a... Yeah, we go. There we go. Forward. And there's like Batterford. There's North Batterford and the Batterford. Like the Batterfords right there. Then you have Maidstone. Yeah, like it even counts like small towns. I think like more than one... Any towns is like more than 1 1,000 people are counted on here. So all the towns that I entered and doesn't show up, possibly they are so small, like less than 1,000 people, or maybe like, yeah. Oh wait, I already include Beaumont. Yes, yes I did. How do I spell? Masquasis? I'm pretty sure there is a way. I'm pretty sure. Because, like, it's a Cree name. And I have been here before. What? I swear, like, I just look it up. And it's Masquasis. Bro, this website is just being, yeah. Just being exclusive at the moment. Like, just excluding, like, indigenous town names at the moment. Major L. Cause like, yeah, or because like it's not listed as a town. Like it's literally a town off Highway 2, the busiest highway in Western Canada. Maybe just strictly restrict it to Alberta and see. Big L city quiz for not including this town. But like it did include Wetaskiwin. So I don't know. You see like all these towns like concentrated here is this like that's a highway too. You can call that like the fun fact, so in Alberta there's a town called Innisfil. In Saskatchewan there's a town called Innisfree. Oh wait, that's also Alberta too? Wait, okay, this village has only 193 people. And somehow it's included in here, but like so many other towns are not included. So like even less than that, even smaller than that? Wow. Maidstone. Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan. Okay, we've moved on to Saskatchewan already. And within the greater Saskatoon region, like I said earlier in the stream, there's so many other smaller cities as well. Martinsville, Warman, Osler, Rosthern. Wait, Rosthern is a little bit too far already. Dundurn, Humboldt, Aberdeen. There's like these like all are all like the suburbs, like the not suburbs. What was that? The smaller towns within the greater Saskatoon region. See how many do I know? And then there's also Prince Albert. Fun fact about me, I used to work at the Government of Canada. I worked in a job where I had to go surveying farms and like land. Basically like more like a job of a land surveyor. So that job like really let me like travel to so many towns in Saskatchewan and Alberta. And now like I'm trying to remember like how many do I know? Yorkton. Drumheller. Wait, what? Three Sisters not listed in here? It's a town. It's an actual town. It's an actual town in Alberta. It's called Three Sister. Kindersley. Rosetown. Can't believe I did not mention Camrose. There's a campus in there. Cold Lake. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay, it's still included. Cold Lake. It's a fairly big city in Alberta. Where else that I went? Taber. Let's see. I cannot believe that I did not mention like some of the Moose Jaw, Estevan. Yeah, there's like a town called La Ronge in Saskatchewan that is like furthest north of Saskatchewan that Google Street View has gone to. In Alberta, Fort McMurray is like the furthest north that got Google Street View. It's an actual mine. It's a mine town. Damn, like look at the dots. We have so many dots in here. Oh wow. Swift Current, Brooks. I mentioned Brooks already. Oh yes, Medicine Hat. Medicine Hat. There's actually a town called Medicine Hat. Okay. That's pretty much of Alberta that I know. I did not do much of surveying in Alberta as I did in Saskatchewan. I just wish that I include Musquashes. It's a really nice town that I stopped by. The people are like so nice too. Oh yes, Okotoks. Oh, Okotoks, south of Calgary. See, you include like some indigenous names like Okotoks, Wetaskiwin, or Ponoka, but why not Musquashes? I don't get it. I don't get it. Band Canmore. Lake Lewis is too small to be included. Oops. I mean, like it's still like what was that? It's still like a very touristy town, so I just don't get it why it's not included. Like, hello. Also, like, there's a town in BC called Chase. Where is it? Yeah, Chase. Literally just Chase. There's like so many interesting town names that we can go over once we finish this list. Like, I wanted to include Three Sisters in here too, or did I miss the S when? No, okay, Three Sisters is not included. And there's like Three Hills. Yeah, literally. Three Hills, Alberta. Three Sisters. But like, I don't know why Three Sisters was not included. Maybe I have to include Kananaskis because like that's a bigger region that it is in. Yeah. Kananaskis. Where is it at? Can't really locate it on this map. Yeah, it's over here. Okay. But it's actually like a location. Yeah, and then like Marengo. There's like Marengo, Saskatchewan. Yeah, let's come to Saskatchewan. I think I know so many more small towns because I've actually like visited them. For work, of course. Yeah, I can't believe like I'm naming like so many like small. Tisdale. Yeah, no joke. We have a town called Zealandia. I'm like going through like my work like notes to see like where I have been. Oh, Pike Lake is not. It's Clave, Allen. There's an Allen and then there's Allendale in Ontario. Watson, Foam Lake, St. Louis. We actually have a St. Louis in Saskatchewan. Yeah, St. What? No, I'm talking about St. Louis, not St. Louis, Quebec. Bruh. We have a town called Outlook. Saskatchewan has a town called Outlook. If you're driving on between Saskatoon and Regina, there's also like Keniston, Davidson. I'm just like following where the highway goes. There's this really small town called Chamberlain. Oh, Chamberlain, Ontario, bruh. L for not mentioning. I did go to a facility in Spalding. Yeah, there's a place literally called Southeast End. And it's not even like at the east end of the province. East End, Saskatchewan. And it's not even that East End. Bro. Wynyard. Oh, I did mention Melville already. Assiniboia. I've been to this small town called Pangman and Ogema. Let me see. I went to this town called Ratville and Ceylon. Ratville. There's like so many small towns in Saskatchewan. I really miss that job actually because like it actually like every day is like you have a chance of like being dispatched and like just go. Let's see. Nipawin, Tisdale. What else do I miss from small town Saskatchewan? I did mention like Meadow Lake. Oh, I have been to this town called Candle Lake. It's not. Maybe because it's too small. So it's so funny about resort towns in this province, or like I mean, both Alberta and Saskatchewan, is that like you have an influx of population throughout the seasons. On one hand, like on one month of the year, like maybe like July or August, you have like 10,000 people in your town, and then when the touristy season ends, they come back, they leave. Um, they leave, just leaving the town like empty. And this is what like I don't like, because like when there are like the people like from other like towns come in, they buy the properties and they buy like the homes, like cabin homes and shit, and then like they leave, making those cabin homes like sit empty, and the local people cannot buy a home in their own community. It just it just doesn't sit right with me, the idea about like having a cabin home. Bro, like you don't really need that. I'm just not sure that like a lot of people are ready to hear that conversation. I mean, but as the younger generations, knowing for sure that they cannot afford a home, like, are you really gonna like just keep on like hoarding homes for yourself to just use seasonally like that? Bruh, that is just like evil. uh Denison, I know that. Oh wait, that's a company, can't remember. Oh, okay, time for like the funny names. There's actually a town called Find Later on the way to drive between Saskatoon and Regina. Find Later. There's also a town called Climax. uh, Climax. Saskatchewan. Oh. There's like Aberdeen, Vonda that I just mentioned. You can tell like where the highway is, like from this from this like dots. From these dots here, you can tell like where the highways goes. Like, and then like the denser population areas are like could have been like the busier the highway is expected to be. Like for example, like this section here is such a busy highway. Yes, you cannot even like you don't even have to see that to tell. You don't even have to see a map to tell where Highway 2 is, because look at the map. Looking at the map, you can tell that right away. Maple Creek, the Swift Current, literally, and then like between. So like if you drive on Trans Canada Highway between Calgary and Regina, there's literally just like nothing but. On the Alberta side, there's so many towns, but the moment you step into Saskatchewan, there's like nothing. just like nothing. Just like fields and fields and fields, endless fields in between. I know that there must be like there could be like some like other like, and also like Belle Plaine, like the beautiful plains, bruh. Wait, what? So they do mention like towns smaller than 85 people in here. I guess this website just being BS when it comes to listing towns, because like it doesn't even like list like other small towns like you have seen with the Via Rail thingy. Like so many small dots over here. It's so funny to see the like it's like so sparsely populated that we have like the bigger metropolitan areas. We have like corridors like this. Oh wait, in here like I did not even like mention like other cities. London. Yeah, no. Windsor. Kingston. There must be a city like in between this, right? Oh, I'm feeling sleepy already. I always like kind of like need a nap or something. Kitchener, Waterloo. I can't believe it did not mention Hamilton again. It feels like that city just doesn't exist. How's your BC cities doing? I have these many. I know it could be doing better than that, but been stooped so low and trying to like look up. Oh yes, there's also like this train from Jasper to Prince George and Prince Rupert. Okay, let's see how many towns in here are actually listed on this map. Let's try Willow River. That's one that I saw. Oh wow, okay, wait. It doesn't. It took some time to like respond. There's a Houston in BC. This, holy shit, it's actually Houston, BC. Did I mention Smithers in here? Yes, no I didn't. Smithers, Terrace. Wait, is Terrace serviced by the train? Terrace, yes, but it doesn't even stop there. I love how like we have like Bend and now there's like North Bend. There's like North Bend and there's some Bend. Oh, it's not listed. Oops. So both towns just did not show. There's Harvey in New Brunswick, not BC. Okay. Damn, in like the list of rarest cities, like all are Saskatchewan. I just like biggest cities, smallest cities. Oh wow, there's even like as small as 15 are listed in here, and I love how like in the list of smaller cities, like they're all Saskatchewan as well. I'm still mad that like they don't include 100 Mile House in here, like. Or do I have to type in the word 100? See, like, it's just this website just makes no sense sometimes. When like they just conveniently exclude some cities and towns. Can't believe I did not mention Whistler and Squamish. Yeah, like this. There's Williams Lake. You mentioned Williams Lake, but not 100 Mile House. Hello. Hey, hold on. I have a phone call again. Ah, I'm back. It's a scam call. I mean, these days it's pretty easy. Oop, just dropped the mic. Just accidentally have a mic drop moment. I was saying that like these days and age, it's so easy to like spot a scam call. Like, I mean, I have call anxiety. I don't call people, and I think that's like that also. It's bad in a way, but it also helps me like dodge a lot of scam calls because like I can just don't pick it up, and then like I think like in these day and age, it's pretty easy to tell that like if somebody um if somebody like is trying to scam you, if somebody is leaving an important message to you, sorry, via call, they would leave a voice message. I mean, sometimes scammers leave voice message too, but that's too easy to spot. Like this one time, like I just heard like your package has been picked up from Chinese like postal service. I was like, what? I did not order from Temu whatsoever. Did you get the ones on Sala Seton train? I don't think so. I don't think so. Taylor, Dawson Creek. I got like the Dawson Creek, Edmonton Dawson Creek trains. Oh wait, I did not even include Grand Prairie in here. Wait, what? I already include? Or did I not? I have played like so many games through this round that I can't remember anymore. And I'm getting hungry too. So might try to get some snacks maybe. I do have food ready. Kestugar. There's like Nelson Kalstugar. I did have Nelson. You know what? This is actually like helping the chat rate. That actually like. So this is like a train like runs by the border, right? This actually like helps a lot with the chat rate. Cause like when you have an increased chat rate, that means that like more people are gonna show up. Like the algorithm is gonna um like boost the video. it feels like it does sounds like what I just said. It sounded like I'm farming the watch time, but I kind of do though. I mean, from when I started the stream alone to now that I'm like now, which has been how many hours? Like 2 hours 17 minutes. There's a town called Fruitville. I did have Delta in there. Delta, Richmond, like all like the big... Oh, why did I always forget Coquitlam? I mean, like maybe like Port Coquitlam as well. I think I did. Let me see. I think I missed White Rock. Keep on forgetting about Pitt Meadows as well. Thank you. Yes, I did get Langley. I got Langley. I got Surrey. I got... Wait, I did not have North Vancouver. Maple Ridge. There's like so many like smaller like boroughs within the Metro Vancouver that I'm not aware of. And like I feel like a lot of people living in Metro Vancouver aren't aware of this. Got Nanaimo already, got New West, got... I include Saanich. I type Saanich in and it does not pop up. It was like shaking earlier. Like the same for Swartz Bay. Like I don't know why. But let's see. I had Bowen Island in a previous save. I'm saying as if I'm playing like a video games or something. Comox. Have Campbell River. Okay, I don't know why, but is Kootenay like not big enough? Because like look at this. Fort Nelson is not counted. Yeah, I tried. Did have Fort St. John. I did mention earlier that I made a video about that too. Made a whole video on that. Please go check it out. It's a region. Okay, so it's a region. Basically, any like regional municipalities or like RMs are not included, I guess. What's that village that burned down in 2021? I suddenly just can't remember. Oh yes, Lytton. I did have Vernon in there. I love it when like somebody's from BC watching this and like just like dropping all the town names on the chat. Thank you so much. Can we like zoom out and see how many dots we got? Oh, Rock Creek is not there. Rock Creek is not there. Oh, Reddit is not in there. Like I tried, if you like did a quick rewind of my stream, then I tried like with all the small towns that the Via Rail trains stop. And like so many of these towns in here on these lists aren't included. Like even Reddit as well. Like, oh, like, so Flin Flon. Golden already included. Salmina arm already included. Sycamus. Where is it at? Yeah, the map got so much denser. Already got Thunder Bay. Oh wait, what? I did not? Must be in a previous save game. Must be from a previous save. And when we zoom out, damn, like... Thompson, Manitoba. We got Gillam. Gillam, fun fact, Gillam is like the furthest you can drive. The furthest that you can drive within Manitoba. From here to Churchill, there's no way. You have to. There's only way. The only way that use the train. The northernmost town in Canada. There's also a very sad story about the Inuit people living in this town. They actually got... I tried Dawson City. But they got relocated by the federal government in the 50s. And in this region, it's just like they cannot hunt or they cannot practice their traditional ways of living, and the government did not even compensate them until 2010. An apology was not issued until 2010. I know about Mayo. Oh wait, is Haines Junction a town then? Oh, it is. It is. I tried Dawson City. It's not there. Mayo, Quebec? Hello? I can't believe on this save, on this playthrough, I have not included any like Atlantic Canadian cities yet. There's a town called Dildo in Newfoundland, Labrador. Wait, what? It's not. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed now. Gander. Okay, so you can include Gander, Newfoundland, but like, why not Port aux Basques and Dildo? I tried Uranium City. It doesn't pop up. I think like anything north of La Ronge in Saskatchewan, just not there. I think like there's like just way too many small towns in between from Winnipeg to Toronto that should have been included, but just doesn't get the mention. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry at the moment. I need some food. I'll be right back. I think this is like the 5th or 6th be right back in this stream already, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm back. I am back. I had some what was that? Some rice cake and like cookies because like I know that I should be eating a meal, but I'm also streaming. Goodness gracious, I have to take a pause again. I need to go fill my water bottle. I am back for real for a second time. Oh, okay. Let's see what happened while I was gone. Damn, the chat was like popping. Okay. Thank you, Soren, for all like the name drops for the cities and towns. I think it's mostly British Columbia that you did. Yes, I think like mostly it. Invermere. There's a neighborhood called Windermere in Edmonton. It's like Invermay and Invermere. I love this. Wow, but like look at the dots. Look at all these dots in here. Like just so many dots that we have. I mean, we can have more than that, right? Or how about we try with like a different country this time? So, I used to live in Germany. And when I lived in Germany, I took a lot of trains as well. Let me see. Of all those years, do I remember how many cities would I remember? And then like I think like the benefits of traveling by train is that like there's like intercity services, there's regional services, there's express services, there's also like inter-country services to like France, the Netherlands, Czech Republic, Denmark, Austria, and Switzerland, and Liechtenstein. So I've traveled on lots of train services when I lived there. And so let's see how many can I guess. Started off, I lived in Göttingen. Yes, whoops. Hanover. It's like another city that I went to a lot. And then from Hanover, have to usually go to Bremen because like Bremen has cheap flights. Fun fact. This is like the Ryanair hub of the country. And there's Berlin. It's also Munich or like München. Maybe I should use München. Stuttgart. Let's like just try to list like all the cities with a Hauptbahnhof. Frankfurt am Main. Wait, is that Frankfurt or Frankfurt am Main? Yes, Frankfurt am Main. But there's also Frankfurt Hahn. Does that no? That does not exist. Because like Frankfurt am Main, and then there's Mannheim, Karlsruhe. How do we spell that? Karlsruhe. 10% of the population already. And of course there's Hamburg Hauptbahnhof. There's Dresden, Leipzig. I think it's just Jena, one N. Erfurt, Hauptbahnhof. Oh shit. If I remember correctly, 60%. Oh wait, the chat is delayed at the moment on the screen. The percent of population we got into for Canada, 60%. 60, I think 60.33%. I just like needed something to refresh my mind. Stuttgart. What other cities that I've been to? Dortmund. Maybe it's Dortmund. Berlin. Potsdam. Or was it Potsdam? I always like confuse it with Potsdam, but it's Potsdam. Leipzig. Saxony. Dresden. Mühlhausen. Oh wait. I think it's Thüringen. Wait. Mühlhaus. I think it must be Mühlhausen. Did I not get that right? Thüringen. It's literally... Wait, no. I swear with you, like, I know that... Yeah, Thüringen. Or am I... Do I really have to write it? It's a state. Okay, it's a state. Mühlhausen. Oh, Mühlhausen. Okay, so it has like another H in there. Oh, that's okay. I'm having fun anyways. I mean, we can try world cities later and see how many do we know, like world cities in general. And when you say Cologne, it's actually Köln. Yeah. Köln, and there's Bonn. Fun fact, Bonn used to be the capital of West Germany during the split. West Germany and East Germany. Berlin. Where else did we... I went to a lot of, like, I drew maps of German cities when I was in grade 4. And now I can't... like, remember. Langen, Hagen, Mitte. You know why I know this? Oh wait, it's not. It's not. Okay. Oh wait, the city of Kassel. Oh. What else? Nurten Hardenberg. Wait, that's too small? Or maybe I just like misspelled it. Northeim. You see, I haven't used German in like 10 years as well, so it's just hard for me. Bad Bentheim. So fun fact about Bad Bentheim. This town here, if you take the train from Berlin to Amsterdam, the train will be pulled here by Deutschbahn, and then the NS train, the company, the National Rail, Dutch Rail Corporation, would pull the train for the rest of the journey to Amsterdam. On the way back from Amsterdam to Berlin, it's the same thing. Train pulls to train got pulls to Bad Bentheim, and then the Deutsche Bahn engines take over. Osnabrück. Ingolstadt. Oberhausen, Kaiserslautern. Did I write it correctly? No, I did not. Kaiserslautern. Hoffenheim, Augsburg, Freiburg. Unsinn. So back then there used to be, I mean it's still now, but like I used to take the train from Göttingen to Hanover, and the train actually goes all the way to Unsinn. It's a very long train. Takes, if you go, we usually take the 7 a.m. train, and would go to Hanover at about 10 a.m. No, 9 a.m. But to continue going from Hanover to Unsinn, it would be like another 4 hours. That is like a very long regional train. Okay, I'm having a hard time with like the spelling of many. Cuxhaven. Lower Saxony is so wide actually. And Bremen was its own state. Norddeich-Mole, did I write it correctly? I feel like I know that place, it's just like I don't know how to spell it. I don't remember how to spell it. Bad Bentheim. Oh, I got Bad Hatzburg. She got Bad Hatzburg. Okay. Nordhausen. Thuringia. There's like the metronome train, which is like a state train. So trains in Germany, some trains like only like run within the state. Yeah, some trains like only run like within the state. So and I lived in Lower Saxony, so then I took the train called Metronome. That train like only operate within the state of Lower Saxony. But it might have changed now. Wait, hang on. I remember correctly called Niedersachsen. Or maybe like lower, is that how you translate Lower Saxony into in English? I don't get it. I'm not gonna stoop so low in Google at the moment. Not having, yeah, Jessen. Jena, Thuringia. Brna. Riesa. Did I have Duisburg already? Duisburg. Duisburg and Oberhausen are so close. Damn. Okay. Köln and Bonn. Frankfurt am Main. Oh, Hanau. Fulda. Okay, just breathe in and breathe out. Mulhausen. Thuringia. Hamburg has that many population? Damn. Damn. Did not know about that. Heidelberg in Baden-Württemberg. Bantel. Elbeck. I cannot remember the name actually. Elbeck. Out. Ugh. Zalsteheden. Oh, okay. Finally got the name right. Braunschweig. Leverkusen is so close to Köln. Köln. Oh wait, I haven't guessed the state capitals. If Frankfurt am Main is not the state capital of the state of Hesse, or Hesse, then what is? I don't remember half of the spelling of the train stations that I've been to. Jeez. It's hard. It's Germany. It's a hard language. And it's Wolfsburg. Did we have Erfurt already? Oh, we did. Paderborn. Bielefeld Hauptbahnhof. That's another city that I remember. I'm trying to remember the smallest city in between. Hildesheim. Is that how you write? Oh wait, okay, I got it. I think later on I was Hildesheim. There's an R there, which is not correct. Lüneburg. Did it got it? Did it register? Okay. Got so many cities in Lower Saxony. Halle. The city Halle. What are the cities that I know? I mean if you Nuremberg. Yes, the Nuremberg trial. Nuremberg, Bavaria. So I got more than one cities in Nuremberg already. I got only got 2 cities in Saxony-Anhalt. Oh, finally I got a city in the state of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, Rostock. What? Okay, I still have like, yeah, in these areas, in these 2 states here, I still haven't guessed a single city. Ooh, let's try. Lübeck Hauptbahnhof. Straße. Or like they say, BS. Or like, what was that? What would that be? Oh my god. Straße. Just basically. Oh yes, Düsseldorf. Darmstadt. Wait, did I get Saarbrücken already, or did I misspell it? Münster. Damn, like we got a lot of state in the North Rhine region. Lots of cities in the North Rhine region. Like there's like big cities in there. Let me try this again. Langen. I got Langenhagen this time. Okay. Perfect. Did it register? Oh shit, it did. Rosdorf and Bovenden. I can't. I think like the problem with this is that like, I don't remember like how to spell the German names. Nöten-Hardenberg. Finally got it. Northeim. And there's like, you know, like this Elbeck, Einbeck. So where else did I go? This is like a little suburb from Hamburg. Cuxhaven. Still trying. Still trying. Study Pinneberg. The reason why I know about these cities is because of the S-Bahn. When I took the... Oranienburg. Brandenburg. What other cities do I know before I have to stoop so low? Oh shit, that just rhymed. I feel like these part of Germany just like don't have many big cities and just like major towns and such. Rumor has it. Wait, I don't want to say this, but like, well, the general consensus is that Eastern Germany is still poorer than Western Germany, and there's still like a lot of migrants, like interstate migrants within Germany, like from East Germany to the West Germany. But East Germany is also like the hub of all like the research facilities, like academic research facilities in here. So I don't know. Latin. Let me see. I think there's Heidelberg that I know of, but never heard of Freidelberg. I think you might be combining. Yeah, it's not a place. It's I think you just made a combination between Freiburg and Heidelberg together for this. No, bad. Basel is in Switzerland. Kaiserslautern. Okay, so I got it. Only 27.26% of the population? Shame, what a shame. Come on, like, I used to live here. I should be knowing more about that. Koblenz. Wiesbaden. Oh yes, finally got the capital. The state capital for Hesse is actually Wiesbaden. Offenburg. Oh, I already got Darmstadt. We got Magdeburg, and then like Magdeburg, and then Marburg. I always been taking like whenever we go to like another country nearby by train, we would take the Intercity Express from Göttingen, and that goes Göttingen to Kassel. Kassel sometimes it skips over Fulda and Hanau and goes straight to Frankfurt. From here, we would transfer to other trains. I wish I had more time to take. I remember more about the regional train services in Germany. Oh, we already got Lüneburg. Bremerhaven. Another city with 117,000. Emden. Why do I only get the small cities? I need to get like a bigger city or something. But the fact that like I know the smaller cities, it proves that like I know more about the regional services, the regional train services. Gotha. Wittenberg. Is that in Baden-Württemberg? No, that's not. Oh, Klosberg is a neighborhood. It's not like an actual town or city. Bamberg? I've heard stories about people living in Bamberg traveling to Hamburg to work. Salzburg. Okay, what is this? Saarbrücken. Have we tried Saarbrücken? Oh shit. Okay, so Saarland. We finally unlocked. This feels like you unlocking the states like one by one or something like that. I think that's pretty much it about what I know about Germany. Or unless I can remember some more. But oh yes, I want to mention something at that. Well, so fun fact: if you got a student card living in Lower Saxony, like if you're a college student, university student, well, children can ride for free for sure. But if you're a student, like your student card allows you to ride the train for free on all state trains. I think that with the Deutschland ticket, it seems to not be relevant. But like if you're only traveling within Lower Saxony and you have a student card, then you virtually like can travel for free. And that's what happened to me back in the day. You just need to have like German residency card and then like yeah. But damn, this feels disappointing considering I only got like 28% of the urban population, the German urban population. But you know what? I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think that like I feel like I deserve a break or something. Yeah, well, this stream will be reposted to my like as a video, so you can just watch it later. Okay, that's pretty much it. Well, thank you for coming to the stream today. If you cannot make it, feel free to just rewatch it and leave comments down. I will see you in the next videos maybe. My channel is not performing really well lately, so I need to figure out some other ways to do that. But yeah, thanks for coming.